the engagement and the participation of young people to build a better future. According to a youth survey carried out by the European Parliament, 85% of young people discuss politics with their families or friends, but they feel that they don't have much to say when governments take decisions that will, in the end, affect them. And this definitely must change. As European Economic and Social Committee, we want to make sure that their voices are taken into account by the European decision makers and that every policy in the European Union is youth-proof. This is why, in addition to opinions in events on youth, we involve them in our legislative work and we hear their ideas. For over 10 years, we've also been holding Your Europe, You Say, our annual event for teenage students. For this reason, we have also launched the Youth Roundtables on climate and have invited the representatives of youth to join our delegation for the COP27 summit in Sharm el-Sheikh. The 60 applications submitted to the prize category Empowering Young People show that many young people are engaged and ready to play a role in designing and implementing solutions to important challenges that we are facing. Young people are also willing to seize the opportunities offered by the green and digital transitions. But we must give them instruments to do so. We must also enable young people from disadvantaged or marginalized groups to participate in all spheres of economic and social life. In the European Year of Youth, a tragedy is going on at European doors, and that's the war in Ukraine.
Thank you, colleagues. And I think you can agree with me that that's very inspiring to see the work that has been done by these different groups. And it's one of the key things we do here in the committee. Of course, we work on our legislative proposals, the opinions that we're doing, and have these important debates, which we'll have with the Commissioner later this morning. But connecting to the civil society organisations around Member States, seeing what they're doing and amplifying their voices is also a key element of our work. As members, we're all lucky enough to be part of organisations who have been nominated to be here every week, every month, working hard within the EESC, but connecting with other groups who are also active in the same spaces that we work in and recognise is essential. And I'm sure you're very keen to meet the people behind these projects that you've just witnessed in this video. So let me start with the first category, the Empowering Young People. And the third prize has a value of €8,000 and goes to an organisation which supports a group that is often forgotten, and that is the Care Leavers. So I invite Mr. Zullo, President and founder of Agevolando Association, to come to the podium to receive the prize.
Speak here. Okay. Buongiorno a tutti.
Good morning, everyone. On my behalf and on behalf of Adina, who's here with me today in Brussels, and on behalf of the whole association, we would like to thank the European Economic and Social Committee for giving us this opportunity, and the jury for having awarded us as part of the Empowering Young People category. We would like to dedicate this prestigious prize to all of the caregivers in our network, because as they provide their care with altruism, with determination, they share what they have to improve Europe, to improve the system for supporting care leavers. They work on a daily basis to protect the rights of children and young people that are in the care system from an early age. They ensure that people are welcomed in a family, a host family. They support under 18s, and that is what inspired us to start Care Leavers, to start advocacy and direct intervention to improve the conditions of these carers. After 9 years in a community for under 18s in the 1990s, I saw firsthand the difficulties of emerging from the care system. That gave me the inspiration to build a system to help these young people where they leave in a great hurry from the system. So I decided to become a mediator and to help people along this path. In 2015, I started the first Italian association aiming to support care leavers. We were able to help a lot of young people and teenagers to take hold of their experience and to become aware that they can have a direct impact on policies and actions. And this has had a trickle-down effect in many areas around the country. In Agevolando Association, the Care Leavers Network in Italy, Adina is one of our most committed workers. We organised a conference in Rome to bring a number of recommendations to the attention of the Parliament and the other central authorities. 40 young people formed a delegation to convince the government to create a category for over 21-year-olds who are care leavers to ensure their support. And now there's a national public policy in favour of these young people, unlike before when there was no standardisation at all, no rules on the topic. In addition to this, on a daily basis, we are hosting dozens of care leavers in our co-housing projects, and we also help many others to receive employment support, psychological support, personal assistance with documents, and so on. In 2020, we had a conference here in Brussels with our first European network for care leavers, with partners involved in the care leavers domain from Italy and many other countries as well. I think it's very important to establish a European association of organisations from around Europe that help to support young people in social precarity around the continent. And care leavers are on the front line. So Agevolando Association works together with people from different countries, different associations. This is vital. And it also makes available its know-how and its experience in creating policy and in advocacy that we have gained in the past few years in Italy. So thank you very much for this.
Okay.